Hello. Oh, excuse me. Hello, folks. Good evening. Morton, Scheiten, McCosk, Bosk, Reflex, Paul, Immortal Paul. Josie, hello. Right. How's everyone? How's everyone's weekend? How's everyone doing? Build. No, don't build. How does this draw thing work? I have to do it myself. I could not find a way to make mods allow mods to do it. Because of all the things I had to tell me, right? No, your bots... It doesn't work in Morton because they don't join the Discord server. It doesn't work. I've tried it and it doesn't work. It's the easier way to do it here. Now, if I can do it through this, I'll do it through that. Famous and most love. Hey, I'm currently competing with. I think Robaz is currently streaming Starsector as well. So I'm currently competing with Robaz for viewers. He's got 1,300, so I think he's well in the lead. Hey, Hinteco. Yeah, I got a couple of mods. I got what I got. I got the libs. I got graphics magic and lazy lib. I got audio plus combat chatter, command console, and speed up. I'm considered a legend. You have to die to be a legend, though. That's the problem. Streamer luck. There's Nemo luck. It's even worse than streamer luck. It's hey, Mix guy. Streamer luck is bad enough. Nemo luck is worse. Combat alarm sound? No, because that annoys me. That just annoys me tremendously. Things making more pings than they should is not as fun as it sounds like. What are we doing? Did he actually left? Did he finish all our missions? No, we gotta go to Yahim, which is all the way over there. What's the closest way to get out there? In Naraka, I think. If you want to do the whole like scanning there, the best thing to do is to go to Naraka and fuel up there because it's the closest point. We can do some surveying on the way there back again. Does speed up work on the way? I don't know. Good point. I don't actually know. It let me turn it on. You just really trailer moments. Oh, okay, I'll get that next time. I'll get that for the next one, I think. As long as it lets me add it to an ongoing save, I don't mind adding the stuff. Which means a lot of the stuff is going to be utility only. I'm going to give because I'm not going to start a new run through with mods until I've got a decent number of mods that are A, updated, and B, are going to stay updated in an unbroken fashion. Like I'll give them a while to stabilize before I get something in. But I'll be honest, there's no real point starting a modded campaign until Nex is updated. It's just changed the game version. Again, I don't expect trailer moments to require massive changes, but Nex will require massive changes from as far as Histidine said in the next thread, and Histidine specifically said don't expect any preliminary updates soon because Histidine wants to play the new Starsector, which is completely and totally fair, and it's a massive mod, and there's no real reason to change to modded playthrough without Nex, because let's be honest here, Starsector exists, but Nex makes Starsector like way better. So, question from your last stream. I'm still catching up. Is your favorite regular Nevermore? I'm okay. Any Nevermore is good. I'm not particular. The Nevermore Zero is good. I like the Antimatter Lance. My first love was the original Nevermore though, because the Antimatter Lance is just so cool. Exactly. Yeah, Hist needs to play the game first with the new systems to see what to change and how to adapt next to the new stuff. That's absolutely true. Right, anyway, here, I'm just standing around, so let's actually do something while we're waiting, while we're having a nice chat. Which is, we're going to just go ahead and head over to Naraka, fuel up, and make our way to Yahim, because that's the mission we've got, so might as well make do with it. You can catch up in the meantime while ships move. Mercantile convoy, smugglers from Dawn to Asher. What's that? I don't like it. What is it? And why is it invisible to me? I'm assuming it's a smuggler fleet. It's a smuggler fleet, yeah. Fair enough. Fair play. If you get invasions? No, I don't think so. I think you get raided and stuff, like AI raids and stuff, but there is no changing of hands. Hi, Enzo. Right, let's sit down there, have a chat. Yeah, there is the AI raids, but other than that, you need to... For things to change hands, you require Nex. Nemo, you can slow down for storms, remember this. Where can we outlook here? We're gonna... Nachiketa, which is that one over there. Yeah. There. If it's on 7, at least I can use it with my mouth, with my mouse. So does it matter to you how well YouTube does as opposed to Twitch? To a certain degree. I mean, they're both ongoing. Neither of them are enough, so having both is helpful. Anything to pick up here? We want a bunch of fuel. That's what we're here for, right? A bunch of fuel. Bunch of fuel. I've done some of the Ansira stuff yet, but I don't know much. How much do I fuel need? I need 390. So okay, let's get a solid 1,000 fuel. That'll save me. How much money is 1,000 fuel? 20,000. Yeah, that's fine. Pick up the rest of that as well. 55,000. That'll do. With my mouth. With my mouse. Someone by someone, do you mean Spiffing Brit? Okay, hang on. We got everything we need. We got everything we need. Ships are all dandy. Kind of. Actually, hang on. I mean, I've got the assault cannons here, but if I can replace them with heavy maulers, I'll be much happier. No, cannot. I think heavy maulers are military weapons, aren't they? They're classified as military. They're not even here. Never mind that. In here, extra HVDs though. I'll take extra HVDs. No, actually, although I wouldn't doubt that you can / does. Yeah, so let's quickly go into the refit screens. This is fun, but the range is so ridiculously short with this stuff. Well, the alternative is getting like HVDs. If I do HVDs, I want to take this down to being like flags or something, because there's no point having railguns and HVDs that it just isn't on. I've got a spare. Hang on. If we. Okay, hang on. Let's do some shenanigans work here. I'll put light jewel on you, light jewel on you, lag on you. Which means I can come up here, do lag on you, HVD here, HVD there. And that works. That works actually, without even having to fiddle with it too much. Yeah, that works. I'll take that. I will take that. You're okay. Not entirely sure about this stuff, but it'll do. You are okay as well. Why do I even have you? What are you actually adding to me? Not much. Card capacity of 70. You know what? Strip you down. You can get sold. Because, to be honest with you, that's not even giving me that much. It's just adding to my fuel consumption costs. Can I get anything new? Help out here? What can we pick up here? What can we grab that'll actually be useful? A fresh. I guess we were using the cargo capacity. That's fair. A fresh enforcer. That is not. I'm not opposed to the idea of a fresh enforcer. Oh my god, a falcon! My god, Falcon P. You get an atlas, will you name it the Ever Given? Only if I get it stuck. My god, that ship is a legend. Not worth salvaging. The entire tournament in the past disagrees with you. No, I think we're okay. Do I pick you up? How can I outfit you? Let's have a quick gander at my own weapons. To outfit you, what have I got? I've got a couple of assault chain guns, a couple of heavy autocannons. Missile-wise, got a couple more Reapers. Middle, large. I am tempted. I definitely need something I need to get something to even out my cargo capacity. I actually haven't got a cargo ship, have I? At all. There is not one on sale. I mean, there's a Colossus, but screw getting a Colossus. That's going to slow me down tremendously. Three. Let's get civilian TR 1. 1 to 40 as opposed to, what's the ratio here? 3:100. So the ratio is actually better. Burn. I can't afford that. Like 126,000. I keep like entertaining that. Like I can actually do that. No, it's way too expensive. Malfunctioning comms, degraded shields. Do I just sell the supplies? Just sell the supplies. Actually, I'll keep 40 of this stuff. And sell that. Full repair, now we're done. Anything to find down here? That's Marines to buy, isn't it? You approach, maintaining your cool despite the withering stare. The man laughs at your composure and welcomes you to sit with a gust of eye-watering liquor fumes. I like you, he exclaims to the entire bar, which ignores the shout. You're not a scared little dirtworm. Your new best friend is full of boasts and brags, and you're surprised to discover he is sharper than he looks, as he sips pointed questions about your background and capabilities into his braggadocio. Adopting a lower voice, but keeping his eyes scanning the room, he says, I'll level, Captain. You can handle your flux. I respect that. No, I can't. I'm wondering if you can get a job for me. What's the job? There's a Mora-class carrier collecting space dust in a tightly guarded orbital hangar. I made a plan to jack the ship. My original sponsor got cold feet. Dirtworm, like I said. It'd be a waste not to do the job after all that work, yeah? I just don't got any use for a starship. I got schematics of the hangar, security codes, the guard schedule, everything. I'll even come up along the operation so you know that's up on the up and up. My port is 41,000 credits, non-negotiable, and you'll need to provide at least 50 Marines for this work cleanly. I don't expect active resistance, but all the guards gotta be covered to ensure no one has to be a hero. You in? I think I've got enough. Detailed info on the vessel. A mint condition Mora. A mint condition Mora. Okay, I'll do that. I agree. It's simple enough to sneak through 2 teams into the orbital hangar on shuttles disguised as civilian logistics drones. An unlucky micrometeorite impact ensures that the rudimentary comms module is out of commission. Then an input error by someone with full security access resets the hangar power systems, disabling internal sensors and the sentry's outdated door locks. Your team of hand-picked marines catches the guards completely by surprise. You watch on the holofeed as Dennis Correa grins through his faceplate and pulls the manual docking release himself. Your new ship floats free of the hangar clamps, its new skeletons crew stowing sidearms and taking bridge consoles as main power comes online. You return to the bar and share a glass of that noxious spirit that Dennis Correa is so fond of celebrate. That was fun, Captain. I'd steal another ship with you any day if you like. Sweet! I just got a mint? Really? I just got a mint? We need way more crew than this, by the way. We need another couple hundred crew. Just got a mint condition Mora for nothing? Right. Hang on. We'll show what we can in there, because we haven't got that much money. How much money have I actually got? 99,000. Okay. Alright. Medium missile? Pile them. Medium missile. The range on a Sabo missile again. 1200. It's a bit messy here, not gonna lie. It's a bit of a mess, but I've not got much to do with you, do I? Take some thunders. What up? There. Vulcan at the front. Actually, let's move Vulcan at the front. Railgun there. There. That's helpful here. ITU is irrelevant. High influence scatter, not useful at the moment. We haven't got anything for carriers, do we? Not really. That was bulkheads. That's fine. Go back, weapon groups. That's all fine as well, pretty much. Hey Drake. Hey Steel. Hey Rin. Right, so we got one of you lot. Oh, you were going to be my carrier pilot, so I'm going to drop you on that. Boom. Right, hang on. Right, let's grab a name from the list, shall we? Morikest. Good. Morikest. Good. How are we doing for fuel? Grab the fuel, because how much food does you need now to get there and back again? Check. To get there and back again, 563, so 1,000 is still okay. Either way. That's fine, that'll do, I guess. 9.3 a day, but that's because if you do that... No, hang on. Help, no. That one. We're down to 2.6 a day, which is what? 20-something days? He's the one with the lasers or something. I've been having so much fun with the new frigate meta. Yeah, there's a kind of a meta switch because of the way skills work now, which is kind of cool. Right, anyway, let's make a move, shall we? Get out of here. Didn't actually get the local volume being tracked by enemy patrol. Right, anyway, let's make a move. Let's head over to Jahim. Sustain burn, and we'll slow our way there. Was planet owning in vanilla? It was in vanilla. Why? I was slowed down. Goddammit. You can set up colonies in vanilla. You just can't. You can't invade other colonies in vanilla. Go through the storm. Would have been quicker to go around, I think. This is going to become easier to get into since you first started it. Yeah, the tutorial's better, I guess. But it has been for a while. Since I first, oh, definitely. Since I first started, absolutely. Since I first started with it, that's a storm, isn't it? Yeah, it's a storm. Definitely way better to get into than it was when I first started. Speed up a bit because this is taking way too long, and I've got some supplies, but I can't be spending like 3 million days out here. That's not gonna work. That dog just ain't gonna hunt. Yeah, there used to be a tutorial way back when. There are several black holes as well. So on the way back, we can survey for black holes for research outposts and stuff. And hold S. Go through the storm bit. And release S. Hold S again. Come on. Get through this. Once we're past the storm, I'm going to go head up and around, I think. Monthly income, hurrah. Money. Money, money. Well, I can't get through that one without slowing down, so... Hey, Chris. Why is my bloody transponder on, Nemo? The stress goal in Yahim, well, that's nice to know, isn't it? Right. Turning to Norsha. Derelict Hermes. Don't care about Derelict Hermes. Alright. Salvagers? Scavenger fleet. What else you got combat-wise there? A demodded Enforcer. Brawler, Vigilance, Wolf, Lasher, Ox, and the Colossus if it wants to fight. Hey Omega! What's with the purple-pink thing? What purple-pink thing? This stuff? Gravity wells and stuff. They're friendly, but we're also currently transponder off, so they've sped up. Never mind. So what are we doing here? Scan a debris field. in the Yahim system. Hang on. So quick. Okay, there are no boys over here. No warning boys around. Oh hi, there was a yes. Hello. Our tanker had an accident. We don't have enough fuel left to get back to the core worlds. We need 40 fuel, and we'll gladly pay you 6,000 credits for it, and a handsome markup, I might add. Sounds reasonable. Oh, cheers. You can find. Oh, hello. Oh, several things up here. Pursuing scavenger. Pursuing scavenger. Okay. I don't want to fight that. That's me dead. Dram, Hound, Gemini, Buffalo, Cerberus, Wayfarer, Mule. Engaged in battle. Who are these people? Salvage fleets. Okay, they're just a mess of salvage fleets. They're different salvage fleets just killing each other over salvage. That's always nice. I do like. They still have the issue where salvagers can just change allegiance so easily. High risk. Assess. Recoverable ships. A couple of Wayfarers. Scrap them, I think. They're pretty much blank, and get one LMG, and that's literally it. Scavenging effectiveness 0.
Another volunteer.
Hey Chris, thanks for the follow, much appreciate that. Scav on Scav violence. Oh look, free Phaeton. The Shrike is the high-tech plastic destroyer that got added in 0.91. I don't like the Shrike. I never got on with the Shrike. A Buffalo freighter? Freighter? I can recover you, though. Compromised storage, never mind. Okay, there's stuff by the planet. Refield. Attempt to open the pods. While making a preliminary assessment, you discover your salvage crews find some occupied mill-grade sleeper pods, still running back in power. Got 11 Marines out of the deal. Scavenging a bunch as well. Nice. Yoink. Oh, right. It's marked. Derp. Barren World. Rocky Metallic. Barren World. Keep an eye out for Kessler belts as well. Kessler belts? Kepler belts. Location of a mining station. 13%, it's not worth it. I'm not going to do like low percentages, it's not worth it. Prices are better now that built-in hold mods make bulkheads more affordable. I guess, but even then I haven't really got into it. Here. I mean this stuff. And we're gonna go to the bloody Corona for this. But you should have something. Perform a survey. Perform a survey. Rich ore deposits. Widespread ruins. Consider other factors. You're not aware of any other major factors that would affect a colony established here. We don't want to establish a colony, but we want to explore the ruins. We want more machinery for this, but we'll got some machinery. We got some Ludic Church blueprints, some transplutonics. Oh, take that, thank you very much. I'm actually not in the Corona. Yay. Unsurveyed world. You chasing us down? I will fight you. I'm gonna dominate it, but I will fight you if I have to. Hey, Sasha. You still alive, Zip? Yeah, you are. I don't think I've lost anything yet. scan here. Oop, execute the scan. Get the money. I like us a little bit more. Scavenge this place anyway. Adding to our amount of stuff. Cool. Right, I think we're done here. So overcard capacity. Yeah, well, we'll be under cargo capacity soon enough. What's our fuel allowance? We can't go exploring too far that way, so we're gonna go to Delta Yano and see if we can find ourselves a research station or something. Oop. Over there, let's go to the black hole, see if we can find some research stations to village. Ice planet. Let's go. That's a fringe jump point. I always like going to fringe jump points because there's this better, easiest way to just get out of here. Yeah. Jump. Metal. Right. Ice giant, cryo volcanic, rocky volcanic. Okay, so we'll go and have a look at the event horizon. Stable locations, ice giant, rocky metallic. I haven't got the spare supplies to start looking around like crazy. We'll do the main missions for the Academy. I probably, yes. I'm currently out here doing missions for the Academy. That's why I was here. I don't know much about them, so don't go ahead and spoil everything for me, please. I'm not doing this blind, so it's not a blind playthrough, but still. Met them myself. You want a voice book? Fair. Do we have a magnetic field? Nothing there. Crab volcanic over there. Thing over there. Oh, research station. Hell yeah. Hello, research station. Didn't I miss you? Almost missed you there. Oop. Explore. I am way. It's 100% effectiveness, but I'm still way under heavy machinery for this. I'm way under heavy machinery for this. The only reason we are at 100% because I've got a salvage rig with me. The only reason we'd be at 75% otherwise. What's the Academy? The Academy is kind of like the plot, as it were. It's if you do the tutorial, you start off in Galatia, and there's the Galatian Academy where you can get little quests and stuff from them. And apparently later on that develops into like a plot line, hinting to like a big bad ending and stuff like that. So let's salvage now. Hello. Hello. What do we got here? We got ourselves a Gauss Cannon blueprint. We got ourselves some. Hello. This is new. Iridani Utopia terraforming, soil nanites, installed in farming, no transplutonic ore deposits, no volatile deposits. Enables soil enrichment at recovery at a rate far beyond that at which unaided natural processes perform. Domain Nanite Safety Regulation 4324, subsection 81, prohibits uses on world with transplutonic ore or volatile deposits. And unfortunately, the built-in failsafe appears to be functional. They've got more stuff now. You got cool. I like that. I like that a lot actually. That's cool. You can put what's that? That's assault package. That is ECCM. That is high resolution sensors. That's escort package. Gauss Cannon blueprints, a harpoon MRM pod, a full-on Tachyon lance. I want a sunder. We'll grab a lot of that. Dump a lot of that metal. But I like that a lot actually. I'm really fond of this idea. You can't put it on a planet that has transplutonics and volatiles, but if you put it on a farming planet, it makes farming way better. That's nice. That's cool. We also got a hammer barrage. I haven't got anything with a large missile slot anyway, but it's nice to know it's there. Boop. Is there... There still is post-salvage, okay. There is still post-salvaging to be done. Which is going to give us a heavy needler. A bunch more metal. Get rid of that. Thunderwood Blink blueprints. A dagger LPC. Hello. I can't change my LPCs now, but it's nice to know it's there. Cool. Do you think there's only one, or am I going to try my luck at the event horizon? trying to look at the event horizon. Is there anything nearby? A quick ping on that side. I have not found any new ships. As far as I'm aware, anyway. Is that vanilla from anything? There are no big mods. The only ones I've got are basically very minor, like, utility mods running at the moment. The ones that updated, things like Audio Plus, Light Show, Graphics Lib, that stuff. What's my opinion on the story points? I like them. I think they're potentially too strong at the moment. Like, there's never really a downside to using them. And being able to talk yourself out. Like, for example, there was a quest we were on where we just used a story point. It was like a ransom quest. We just used a story point to keep the money. And it's like, for one story point, I get to keep 63,000 credits. Early game, that's really strong. Built-in shift systems is awesome. Yeah, built-in shift systems is where it's at. To be honest with you, that's kind of like that's the thing I was looking most forward to from story points. The fact that you can force a fleet to engage that would otherwise run away, like you can chase a small little fleet as long as you get it into combat. You can use a story point to make sure it fights, and that I believe is a free story point because you get full bonus XP for that. You can use a story point to escape a fight that you would otherwise not be able to escape. Also very, very nice. There's a yellow star system here. That's something that can maybe be worth exploring. Yep, there's a new patch. It came out on Friday, I believe. 0.95. A release candidate 10. Hop in there, see if you can see anything of use. Built-in modules are cool because it makes ships less like, it gives a ship a story, which is why you can require story. It means you can actually like tweak stuff around. What's that? That's a mining station. I'll take the mining station. Yoink. Explore you. Ultra-rich deposits location. How would you mention this? Hello. This is the stuff I want to find out. Okay, here we go. Let's grab this stuff here. We got that. We don't need this. Don't need that. We don't really need that. We don't need this. So that's efficiency overhaul. That's nice. Orbital fusion lamp. Installed in population infrastructure. A miniaturized variable output fusion reactor capable of providing ample light and heat to a planet. Safe operation requires prodigious quantities of volatiles. If the demand is not met, the reactor suffers from potentially hazardous instability, which may lead to an uncontrolled surge in output. Litigation over whether this device is of inherently unsafe design or simply used unsafely were ongoing in domain courts at the time of the collapse. Counters the effect of cold, extreme cold, poor light, and darkness. Increases heat on null cold planets. Adds basically a portable sun. You require a lot of volatiles to run it, but it's a portable sun. Hey Baron, did they change the skill? Yeah, it's a full skill rework, additional story points. Like the skill rework and the story points are the big thing, I think, for this patch. And I like them so far a lot. A portable sun. How much is that worth? That's worth 150,000. How much is that worth? This is worth 60,000. And a biofactory embryo. A dizzying array of consumer goods can be grown rather than manufactured. The fully extruded biofactory only thrives in delicate balance of sunlight, soil nutrients, and atmospheric conditions in a habitable world that can provide. Attempts to mimic these conditions in artificial environments always fail, causing the factory to sicken, presumably due to genetically encoded failsafe. You can install this on light industry on a habitable planet, and these things are awesome. I really like them. I really like the idea of them. Let's quickly let's learn the hull mods first, because might as well learn the hull. Learn the hull mods, learn the Gauss Cannon blueprint. Not particularly interested in the Athletic Church blueprints. Other ways of getting that, but I mean, inherently, unless I want to use these, ridiculously profitable mission this was. Yeah, sure. Nothing major right now. For example, I got this Mori on a quest. Or not Mori, Mora, appropriate name. I got this Mora via a quest. Not even a quest. I went down to the bar, talked to a guy. Says like, I had someone hired me to steal a Mora for them, but they backed out. I've got the plans ready. Just pay me 41,000 credits, and I'll give you a fresh Mora. I was like, sure. And it was just like, I've got the Marines, I've got the money. Here's your Mora. It's like, A mint condition Mora for 41,000 credits? Are you kidding me? Yoink. Did I put a trigger? No, but it's in the title of the stream, Morthen. I mean, honestly, I don't like to baby people. If you can't be bothered to read the title or descriptions of my videos, you don't deserve the information they have there. I'm sorry, but that's just how I believe in things. Like, I'm not going to baby you. So, if you are a sub and you want your name in the stream, there's type !join and your name gets added to the queue, and whenever I get a new ship, I'll randomly pick a name from that queue. But I'm not gonna, like, hammer it home. I mean, I'm doing alright. Not doing too badly. Enjoying myself. This is fun. I'll be honest, like, the skill stuff is nice, the skill changes are really, really cool, the story points are fun. Honestly, this caught me by surprise, and I'm loving this even more. Because I was expecting story points, I was expecting skill changes. Those things are awesome. Will they be surprised? Potentially, yeah. It's not bad, actually. It's telling them to pirates because, frankly, they are just stuff that I would have anyway. Hey, Dudo. Hey, Flux Gree. Gry. Flux Gry or Flux Gree? I'll say Flux Gry for now. Or reserve the mind to change my mind later. Hi, Scottney. Is that a... Hello. That's a high-level ninja beacon. Oh, this is a twinned planet, huh? This is a twin system of a... Yeah, I'm not going to go in there. I don't need to go in there. Hang on. See, this just... Why is it called an Omega jump point? Really? An Omega jump point? In a system that has Remnant in them? Really? You're going to call this an Omega jump point? That's just sending all the wrong signals. Nanoforge is causing pollution and synchrotrons. Yeah, it's like it means you can't have the... You can't just have an economic powerhouse without thinking about it now. Recent hotfix screwed up the ones. Well, yeah, like the patch is... The update is like 4 days old. Like, don't expect stability with mods for at least a week or two. But it's kind of a binary, but there is no second star, so it's just a paired system. Alert ray shields, right? Fire the fruit on the torpedoes. I'm gonna go in anyway, because might as well have a look. Hi. Remnant Ordo, Remnant Ordos. Where are we? What's the planet look like? That's a desert. Of course there's a potentially habitable world here. Ah. Of course there are. Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't expect any stability from even updated mods. Like, we're just gonna leave now. Yeah. In case you want to follow us. How are you for fuel? Yeah, we can get back to Naraka with some stuff, so we'll head over to Gamma Surgan and have a look. Speed up is there. I don't really use speed up though. Alright, this is a potential habitable system, so let's have a look around. What mods am I using? Graphics lib. It's combat shit. Like, not much. Like, very little. Very, very little. Nothing that changes anything. The biggest change I've got is light show. Baron. Radiated. Oh. Me city sex attack of nature. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Like, I've never used Remnant Transfer Command, but surely you don't need it anymore? I mean, that's what this is for, right? That's what this is for, surely. Checking there's nothing crazy here. No, there isn't actually. There's actually nothing surprising. There isn't a beacon around here. How are we doing? Ah, okay. Yes, we are going to run out of fuel before Naraka. That can be problematic. Unstable, Frozen World, Ice Giant. Oop. Don't serve anymore. Just look around for Kepler ring. What is the term I'm looking for? Is it the Kepler ring or Kessler ring? Like the space trash rings. I've got a name. I can't remember what it was. The skill fuse runners is kind of weak, sadly. What is weak about it? What is weak about automated ships? Let's use ships. It means an AI core needs to pilot the ship. You cannot flood your feet with ships. That's fine. Yeah, I would, again, kind of like Sasha, I would never get Remnant Transfer Command because I like a level of, like, coherence to my campaigns. Like, I try to avoid using anything that's classified as overpowered or broken because that's not fun for me. Which is why for many years I avoided using things like Apperlight when Apperlight was broken wrecked. Just slow down, damn it! Yeah, Sylphan was well, a lot of factions have been OP for a very long time. Well, what's that? I might actually have to go ahead and use a warning level, warning beacon. Danger's low. I wonder if I can farm derelicts for fuel. Remind you on Friday to bother Johnny about that. Who? You guys stuck 2 tournaments under my nose, and I aim to get revenge. Hey Shogun, I play Outer Worlds on Saturday, you know that. Rework ratings more friendly tactical. Okay, I'll have a look around. Yeah, we did do raiding as part of a mission for an underworld boss. That was interesting. Let me hop in here because I want to see if maybe we can farm some derelicts for fuel. The mining station, we can probably get fuel there. That's good. Hey, mining fuel. Fulgent running what? Pulse laser, Reaper, double tactical lasers. What are the glimmers running? Atropos, Pulse Ion Cannon. Atropos, Swarmer. You're running Graviton Beam per speed. As long as you avoid the Torps, we should probably be okay. You know what? Give it a whirl. What was the plan before? It was you follow. You know what? You stick by you. You go by doing those. And you stick by me. You stick by that one. Let's hold fire. Let them come closer. Lumen down. Ooh, did they nerf the rate of fire on the HVDs? Or is that just my impression of it's changed? They did Alex. Definitely feels a lot slower. No nerf? I wonder if things like ship up and pack would change it or something. It definitely feels like it's firing slower. I'm not sure if it's me, it definitely feels like it's firing slower. Take the fig tree, the wreckage, take the fuel, which is the entire reason we were here is the fuel. I mean, officer promotion candidate. Range specialization, personality steady. Okay. A junior officer, Hugh Cruz, has distinguished himself recently and is worthy of consideration for command of a ship. Cool. What do we got here? Plasma Dynamo. You can mine a gas giant. A superconductor flange centerpiece of an industrial system which creates a planetary scale plasma net that enables efficient, spectacular extraction of volatiles from the atmosphere of a suitable gas giant. Increases volatiles productions by 3 units, which is helpful because it also helps me fuel orbital fusion lamp, if I so wished. Plus auxiliary blueprints. Grab the bunch, get rid of them. Ooh, a bunch of heavy machinery. Some heavy machinery as well. Get rid of the ore. I don't need the ore. Don't need the electronics. Need that either. That was worth it, I think. I think they've got more companies like in the fluff now, which is nice. I guess it makes sense that the plasma dynamo was made by the same company that makes the artificial sun. I mean, let's be honest here. This kind of looks like that, but on fire. Continue there. Continue there. For resalvage. Grab that. Bump off that. Bump off. Worth 200. That's worth 250. Bump off that. That's worth 500. That's worth 150. But machinery is useful. Was there anything else that isn't? Cool. I think, is that enough fuel? That's enough fuel to get to Naraka. Brilliant. Success! Right. Straight to Naraka. Back to Galatia after that. Slow down. Speed up. Slow down. That's... Where's Nachiketa? We can bypass a lot of the nonsense here, so where is it? It hasn't really changed, it's right over there still. Stop that. Over here. We're on 14 fuel. Transverse jump in, thank you very much. Turn on transponder. Oh yeah, hang on. Do we have extra crew member, don't we? Yes. You are... Huh. Where did they go? I thought I promoted one just now. Did I not promote them? What happened? I'm very confused. Thought I promoted a new officer. Where did they go? Intel. Intel? New fleet log. Oh, okay, he is here. Requires a skill point, grants one. See, requires a skill point, story point, sure. Grants 100% bonus experience. So essentially, it's free given enough time. So yeah, absolutely. You are aggressive with gunnery implants, damage control, impact mitigation, target analysis, and ship. You can go there. You have, what have you got? You've got range specialization. You want to be at long range. Yeah, I'll put you can go there. You can go there. I can't mentor you yet. So just steady. I'm happy for you to stay steady. Okay. I've never heard Nemo complain at all this game or have a rage on RNG takes stuff. No! God, no. It never happens. Boop. Right. Let's sell that. Load up on some fuel, please. Give me like 500. Load up on... That is... We're okay from it. Have these guys? Do that. You can have those as well. Did they change rating mechanics? Have I just not got to use it? I've been making so much money that... Yeah, they've changed rating mechanics. You also want to get rid of specifically here? These... Oh yeah, so I wanted to have a look here tonight. Yes. If you strip us down. Right, okay, I can go back to doing that. Tradition bombers, dagger bombers, Lux heavy fighters, claw fighters. Let's see what else do you have in storage? You got Perditions, daggers, thunders. Maths, Nemo maths. There, that's enough for. Oh, that's enough. Yeah, there you go. Also, good. That all right? That's all fine. K. Good. Got all that out of there. Everything okay? Everything seems to be fine. Seems to be good. Right, let's go ahead to get some new missions at Galatia. Your fleet matches the profile of a suspected smuggler posted by Nechikecho authorities. You're hereby ordered to submit to a cargo scan. I don't think I've got anything illegal on me. Oh, bye. But yeah, see, I could use a story point to get my way out of that, to talk my way out of that. Didn't see what the return of that was, but you know, you can use story points to mitigate a lot of unfortunate things now. Start building in mods. I guess I've got ITU now. That's something we can always build in. That's always helpful to have. Let's go to hop over back to Galatia though. We'll stop at Galatia Academy. Hello, what is that? Mercenary company. Boop. Let's find out. Because apparently its damage is major. Yeah, that was a good whack to the hull integrity. That was a good whack to hull integrity. Storms are deadly now. Right, Galatia, let's hop over there. Boop. Up. Alvis. You got available for me. Asteroid belt scan. Run the standard orbital approach P-coded into the instrument package put together by the applied anorthic geometry. You just have it pass a course to your navigation system. Just enter standard orbit with an asteroid belt in the Archibald system about 19 light years away, and the gadget will take care of the rest. It will send out its own hyperwave pulse to signal completion, and it'll release an honorarium of 59,000 credits. Easy, right? I'm sure it'll go much better than the last expedition. What was that about the last expedition? Oh, Academician Sebastian turns a shade of red. Thea, yes. No, I mean, well, I wasn't supposed to mention it. You won't tell the provost, will you? Just tell me what happened. Okay, what happened, I guess, is that maybe the Pathers found out that we were sending a probe, and, well, they didn't like that, so, well, it didn't end well, and maybe they lost half their fleet, maybe, including the probe. All very awkward, let me tell you. The whole situation still gives me anxiety. I can believe that without reservation. It looks to you, hopefully. So you'll run this instrument package and with the applied anorthic geometry team? Yeah, sure. Ask about purchasing technology from a Pather. Wow. Huh. So an individual who is associated with the Luddic Path contacted the Academy. Their name is Dawn Patel, and they say they want to sell the Academy a piece of technology that they found somewhere, I guess. If it's really a small-scale momentum decoupling device, then this would be an extraordinary find. But, you know, it's the Path. This goes against everything they believe. If they caught one of their own selling technology to us, can you imagine what they do? I mean, watch Sebastian's imagination work across his face. Fanatical torture dungeons lie just beneath the surface. He visibly shudders and composes himself. Sorry, Yes, the details. Okay, so the contact is Dawn Patel. They're on Epiphany. Oh my god. Why are they on Epiphany? The Algebar system. The Academy has located 41,000 credits to you to make the purchase. Just talk to the contact and make the arrangements and return the small-scale momentum decoupling device to the Galatia Academy. And there's a mission reward of 70,000 credits. Just want to be very careful, Pathers. I've heard things. It'll be okay, right? Yeah, sure. And about the scientific object retrieval. Academician Sebastian's eyes go wide as he reads over the datapad, and he quickly looks back to you. He or she puts on a black smile. Okay, that's weird. This will be simple. They know exactly where to find the, he looks back at the datapad, brow creased. Advanced field conversion prototype in the target's hull. Send a salvage crew, get the thing, and off you go. That's in the Ashtaroth system. 11 light years there and back with a few taps on the datapad, around 418 units of fuel for your fleet. And, well, the last expedition they sent, hostile AI warships, 89,000 credits. Sure, why not? Anything else? Nope. Good. Will somebody have a link to what's new? And yeah, I think so. Someone put the link in the chat before. I've played this way too much today. Put on Syra and just like, turns out there just isn't a port in the Academy. I got some null something error and lost some progress and was able to quit. I hope you managed to. If you're running vanilla and you got an error, maybe like put a bug report somewhere. Error up. I need to go to Jangala just to drop a bunch of not Jangala to Corvus, but just to drop the stuff off. I mean, I want to drop a lot of the stuff off. Hang on, let's have a look at the refit stuff. Because you can probably, if you build in that, let's free up 8 points there. Ta-da! Built in ITU, we got 8 points freed up. 8 points freed up. Give you an ECCM package, why don't you? To be honest, a Flux distributor just for free. That's just 60 to work with it there. How are we liking the changes discussed? I'm loving them. I think they need tweaking, but they're great. The quick save more? Good point. I'm so used to not saving. I can ignore them. Exactly, like it's literally like 3 days into the new patch cycle. Yeah, I did have the autosave mod. I don't think it's updated yet. Got 8 points to spare. Will do for now. ITU, build in ITU, go back to, let's just, bam, there you go. That is crazy, that. Build in ITU already. Hang on, is that working with, yeah, I do extra damage at super long range, don't I? At 1600 range, I do 30% extra damage. What's my range at the moment with these babies? Yeah, 1,000 there, plus an extra 20%, so at maximum range I'm doing 20% extra damage or something. Maybe even more than that. Also, I want to look gander across here. So far, so good. It'll do for now. So where are we doing? Where are we going for stuff then? Algebar's over there, Astros over there, Archibald Star's over there. You need to basically get a lot of fuel before going everywhere. Going to you is going to be interesting because, of course, it's Epiphany. Well, let's go to Epiphany first because, frankly, let's just shoot some stuff. Maybe raid some parts along the way. Built in SO and random stuffs, hangars on everything. Like, what happens if SO is free? That is nuts, though. That's something to think about. If the enemy says, well, yeah, well, it would be interesting if you. I think it would be interesting. I'm not sure how much of a challenge this would be, but to have like U-tier captains, like having like named captains that fly around and basically have the same power as you do. Scavengers. What have you got, combat-wise? Gemini, Cerberus, Wolf, Hound, Kite, Hound, Kite, Hound, Kite. I mean, it's actually got 2 vigilances here, but we can probably farm this a bit. Joining the fun. What was the order? It was you on me, you on that one, you on that one. Wolf CR gets minced. Go get that. Let's go get that mule first. Here, there's a Gemini closer. Hound goes down, as it does. We're basically gonna have to fight this ourselves, aren't we? That's what I've pretty much decided at this point. S.O. Gemini. Enemy kites down. Oh, hi, Kite. Didn't see you there, buddy. Sorry. Who's doing what right now? Wolf is having a wolf off. And losing. Come on, pummel it. Right down. Pound down. Come on, hit it. Vigilance down. Oh damn, overloaded. How is that wolf still alive? You... Oh, this guy. Join in the fun. Pew. 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 There's lags in there. Wayfarer's taking some damage. They're not going for me. The Wayfarer. Whoa! Come on. Pop it. Here. Ah! Thank you. Damn it. Good. I also turned off the flashbang effect.
Sensation. It happened. Finally, the moment we have all dreamed about.
Hey, boss, got the gift sub. Appreciate that. You want to take Morton's crown, don't you? That spooked me. Spooked me? Is that everything? That is everything. Oh god, hang on. I missed a lot of the stuff. Hey, Shansival. Boop, boop, boop. Additional speedy battle difficulty, 44%. Some fled. Second in command, you can deal with it. Ship recovery. Cerberus or the Venture. I kept calling it a mule. No, I don't want any of those. Thank you very much. Cancel that. Takes me to salvage. Yoink. Slightly over crew capacity. Crew level ups. You level up. Oh, your carrier skills. That's not going to help the frigateness there. Energy weapons, you're not really using them. Impact mitigation. That helps. Reliability engineering also kind of helps, but not that relevant. Damage control. Impact mitigation. You owe Orton honk. Sorry. And Bosco as well. Woof. I can't really look at in the middle of combat. It's hard to look at chat. That's all I'm going to say. I don't look at chat. You see, Shogun sometimes just spends ages ignoring chat on purpose, or maybe it's just ignoring me. I don't know. It's just me, isn't it, Shogun? You just ignore me all the time. I'm gonna go to Corvus because I want to go drop the stuff off. I know I'm on the. Hang on, was that a derelict kite? I want. Where is it? Asharu's over there. Go pop in there. Boop. Nope, it's just you. Her flex doesn't know. You know, that's true. That is true. There's an art to timing rewards. Let's drop this stuff off. Dump a lot of stuff off here. Stuff I'm gonna keep. Oh my god, I'm doing it again. I'm starting my stockpile now. I am starting my stockpile. The stockpile of disaster. Because I'm gonna start stockpiling stuff and I'm gonna forget it's here all the time. But the stockpile begins. Stockpile, it begins. Asharu. Okay. Is it normal to have a like stockpile of weapons? Yeah, but I forget it's there. Usually, in my previous campaigns, whenever I got to the end of the campaign, I just like, you know, let me just sell my stockpile to see how much money I make, and I make a ridiculous amount of money. You say that, but I know there are some things in that stockpile I definitely want. Like, for example, there's the. Okay. How am I gonna do this? Because Epiphany, they hate me, right? I mean, the path just dislikes me, as in they're already basically hostile to me as it is, so getting close enough to Epiphany to actually do anything is going to be insane. Epiphany is here, so if I... Hang on, let's do this the stupid way. Right, we're getting dark. Let's see if we can sneak our way to Epiphany. I don't know what I was going to ask. Then you must ask it. Then you must ask it. If you want to. Have to. Start using pre-made... what turns the flashbang effect off? Hang on. Let me pull up the game files now so I can remember it. It's if you go to the game folder, so Starsector folder, Starsector core, data, config, settings.json, and it's something like enable white, and just search for the words whiteout. I think you need to look for. Just look for the word whiteout in that list, and it'll be the one you want. I think it's the word. Enable ship explosion whiteout. And just set that to false. I wasn't sure if a mod did that itself, or if I did that myself last time, so I just did it myself anyway. I mean, if you have a look, a lot of the stuff that like you can do with mods, you can just do by going into the settings.json and altering stuff there. I mean, unlike many games, this game is entirely like none of it's encrypted. None of it is messed up. So you can say messed up. Like I've played the AAA games that you just get one big pack file that the game decrypts as it's playing. This doesn't have that. You can just do whatever you want. You know? What's my favorite capital? In vanilla, Paragon. It's a stupid it's the stupid answer, but it's the true answer. You can't see me, buddy. You're right. I need to get over there, but how am I gonna do that with you? Like, I know I can hide inside the god. I can hide inside the asteroid field, but still, I can't get close enough to the asteroid field to hide. That's the station as well, I'm assuming. And if I get inside the asteroid field, what's my actual? Damn it! Warning: low RAM remaining. You've got 8K RAM. You lied to me, game. There's no way there's low RAM remaining. Hang on. Hang on. You should have plenty of RAM. Plenty of RAM. Fair, I tried to do it via VM params. It's possible that no longer works. That's new, I think. That may be... Hang on, it's a good question. Let me just do a quick save here. And... we live and we learn. Does the launcher automatically rewrite VM params every time now? Cool if it does. It does! The launcher rewrites VM params. You no longer have to edit VM params. You can just do it via the launcher. That's cool. Which probably means, yeah, I probably should. Hang on. 1 second. I probably should, therefore, do this. Just because that's cool. Because before, like, just on like automatic pilot, I was like, you know what? I'll just change VM params as I usually do. There you go. Options. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Where's it was there on Friday. Did the patch remove the automatic the memory stuff modification stuff? Oh, for God's sake. Hang on, yep. Let me just go back and do this the old-fashioned way then. Doing this the old-fashioned way now. Close the launcher. Edit VM params. What is it? It's 8. What's the 2048 is 496. 496 is 8 180 192? Yeah. Got that before chat did. Mental arithmetic's still there. Save that. That down. Up again. Yeah, but I do it big. It bothers me otherwise. Although all the other numbers are in calculated in megabytes, so continue. Non-default stack size specifies me. Honestly, screw it. Enjoy yourself, buddy. How am I going to get close enough for that? Again, I have not assumed that they're going to be automatically hostile to me, but my transponder is off, so maybe they're going to be okay. I doubt it, though. They're okay. Okay. They're mostly okay with me. Sweet. Never mind. Boop. I guess my fleet's also too big. Sup, guys. Sup, Dawn. The comm signal struggles to establish through the ill-maintained local network. Patchy decryption artifacts glitch spasmodically to resolve into the face of a path of contact. Blessings of Lud be upon you, she says, looking you over suspiciously. You can't quite place the accent, but it seems flattened towards the sector mean, from something unfamiliar. An import from an obscure Luddic colony? Or one of those lost souls that drifts into the Persian sector from time to time, frozen in cryosleep? Unnerved by your pause, the Pater speaks again. You contacted me, sister. Is there something you are looking for? Ask about a certain piece of technology. You need to cough. Sorry that. Yes, I have the technology. He says the word with an odd emphasis. A curse, or is it guilt? Let us make the arrangements. Quickly, I have heard of knights operating in this volume, and I would not care to suffer their questioning. Transfer 78,000 credits to my comms ID, and I will have the package released into your custody. Your custody. See, this is the interesting, right? This is the interesting thing, right? keep her talking. I think these options are too cheap, possibly with regards to story points. I think that option is too cheap. Like, sure, have story points, amazing. Like, I shouldn't have a story point with 100% return. Because this story point essentially costs me maybe not the full 78,000, but it's going to be most of it. Yeah, it requires a story point, sure. Grants 100% bonus experience. So all the experience that the story point cost me, I'm going to get as bonus experience. It's like, okay, I paid a lower amount. Sister, you must understand the situation entirely, you say, letting warmth through your voice. We walk the path together. A look of panic crosses the Pather's face, but you quickly reassure her that you're not here from the Knights, and you're here to help. But how? Asks the Pather, near tears. Simple. You're a deep cover Pather agent infiltrating the den of Moloch, gaining trust, but laying deep plans for long-term sabotage that could bring down the spiritual carcass, spreading its rot throughout the sector, you explain in a voice that grows louder, filling with the fervor of a dockside preacher. You explain that although she has sinned egregiously here, it must have been just one more step of the path. Your part is to take this technological artifact off their hands, subtly spoil its demonic workings, and return it to Galatia Academy. The fools will pay you, further funding the Pather movement. As for you, your voice takes a dark turn. You explain that even when the result is good, this trespass, this sin, the selling of technological artifacts, must be atoned for. You expect deep devotion to the cause from here on out, and the way to do that would be, first, to accept 56,000 credits as payment. 5,600 credits as payment, sorry. And second, to imply to her fellows that you may be a double agent who truly serves the path and therefore should not be harassed by raiders. Like, that story point cost me what, 72,000, give or take, credits. It didn't cost me. It gained me 72,000 credits. What happens? You get level. You can still gain. You no longer gain skill points, but you still gain story points at a constant rate. The story is really. I like the writing. I like the environment this creates. I'm not sure who does the writing, if it's Alex or if it's someone else. Like, I like the universe this makes. It's cool. Like the fact that they call every system isn't called a system. It's called a volume. I like that stuff. I just think that this story is too cheap. On the other hand, this is the because I've got friends who do narrative design, and this is like a curse of game design. Like, could you write thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of words of text, and if this thing costs 5 skill points, and you don't have 5 story points, like, why are they called S? Why are they both SP? Damn it. 5 story points, and you don't have 5 story points, you just miss this entire block of text. Like, all these words that were written for the purposes of you enjoying them just aren't. You don't read them. And I doubt this quest repeats itself. Wonder how far models. I'm assuming that it's probably not going to be a lot very soon. It might not be like, my god, tomorrow next comes in with millions of uses for story points. Yes, Seeker will, definitely. Tardiflet will find a use for this. The Pather nods as you speak, a newfound purpose growing in the ruins of her traitorous revelation moments before. I will do as you ask, sister. Blessings of luck be upon you. You raise your hands and make the sign of the path to match the gesture of the fanatic before you. Then you terminate the comms. Within seconds, your logistics officer gets a ping from the logistics bay of a local crafts guild. A crate containing the Glacier Academy's technology package is soon on board your flagship. We're also here. We can have a nice chat. Do you have anything for me? Anything I want to buy off you specifically? You have a squall. That's nice. What's the price? Ah, you have local deficit. Never mind. Oh yeah, you're local deficit, aren't you? Yeah, so I could have sold drugs here. Local deficit means... I'm not sure where I can buy for profit, but local deficit is good. Grab those. Local deficit. Nope. Local deficit. Yeah, everything's at a deficit right now. Hey, back with the raid! So I was specifically waiting for this, yeah. Again, like, Seeker has been always, as far as I'm aware, like, meant to be like a plot kind of mod. Add a lot of stuff and like a lot of story. Door Fortress, yeah!
Make a stockpile here. Custom settings.
Man, I've not touched Door Fortress in so long. I've not touched Door Fortress in so long.
Or like Borkley.
Like,
Just,
when was the last time I actually sat down and played a Fortress? 8 years ago? 9 years ago, maybe?
Man, this man.
That's the last one I remember doing. Might have been even longer. Might have been like a decade ago. It's like a lot of stuff has changed in Door Fortress. I tried playing it recently, and it's like so many things have changed. So many things have changed. I don't understand how to play the game anymore. Anyway, let's buy those missiles. Thing I want from this lot: heavy armor, makeshift shield. God no. Well, anyway, everything else you've got to mess up. I doubt I'll get anything, but Jack with a raid. What is it? Is this raid time? What is this? I appreciate it though very much.
You have to do or take this card. Yeah.
Oh, X4, nice. How's that coming along?
Um,
I didn't get it yet because I want to wait until
You,
it's all done, but I'm really interested. What is that? Oh, best Battletech. Nice. I do like my Battletech. I did like Battletech a lot. Ooh, Asunder so many D-mods. Damn it. If it wasn't for D-mods, I'd buy that. It's going to cost me so much to armor, subsystems, faulty automated system. No, no. Shame. Anyway. Go back to Galatia. I don't need to do this anymore because we're not going to get raided now. Hooray! What is this again? Yeah, it's just this stuff. You say my Sun Defense, it's because it's like a destroyer with a large energy mount. That's literally the reason why. It's a destroyer with a large energy amount, and it's also not only that. We have the where is it? High scatter amplifier, which reduces the range of beam weapons by 50% and makes them deal hard flux damage to shields. So it's attacking a lance that has a range. Sure, it's a half range, but does hard damage to shields, which also works really well with energy weapon mastery. Which means that at 600 range, it's going to do 50% bonus damage as hard flux to shields. Like, are you kidding me? That is awesome. There's some new hull mods too. The new skills are awesome. Oh, maybe you weren't here when I asked the question. But how is the X4 here? How is the X4 going, Fiak? And the high energy focus on the Sunder. Like, you're kidding me? I want a Sunder so bad because I want to try to see. I want to get. Thing is, all these hull mods and all these skills is a lot of like stacking. SO Sunder with attacking lines and scatter is a murderer. I can imagine. I can definitely imagine because that lowers the range even more. Although, like I said, 600 range is probably where you want to be at because it's where you get the most damage from the skill. It's a new hammerhead. Nice. I mean, I'm looking forward to giving it a good go. And that skill was made for the Tachyon Lance. Because like Tachyon Lance still arcs through a high flux, doesn't it? No Eagle or Falcon? Not at the moment. Mention from releasing new. Yeah, like I will probably get and love X4. I just want to wait until it's done. I mean, done in the EgoSoft definition of the word, which is mean like whenever its version of Albion Prelude or whatever comes out. Which was the later one? Was it Terran Conflict or Albion Prelude? I keep thinking it's Terran Conflict, but it's not. It's Albion Prelude, right? Which is the second version of stuff. Albion is the later one. I have both of them. Wow, I'm just... You can't catch me. I'm also out of fuel. Wow, Nemo, you fool. I'm an idiot. Hang on. I was like jauntily just going back here, talking to chat and looking at chat, and now I just walked straight past the place, and I have no fuel now. Which means I can't run away from these guys forever. They've got a Doom. A Doom? Sheila, Aurora, 3 herons. Okay. What do they want from me? Rebirth was weird. Like, I remember trying Rebirth at one point. Can't remember who had it. I think a friend of mine had it or something. I was trying it out. I was like, I remember sitting down and playing this. Like, they've removed everything from X. Like is it fight, build, trade, whatever? Like, you've just removed so much of this. Right. Let's make sure we're at least close enough to Samara that we'll hear that when we run out of fuel, eventually, we'll at least gravitate to the correct gravitational pull.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Yep. That's when that happened. Right. I also want that fleet to follow me, because I don't... Arcadia. Yeah, sorry, I'm sorry. Log the scan, there's nothing illegal here. My bad. I got distracted by lack of fuel and lack of supplies, etc. Repair my ships up. Got some fuel. Got some supplies. 50,000. That's what I call it, stupidity tax. That's Nemo na fools in chat. Nemo na fool. Like, that is probably one of the most apt emotes I have, because that should get used so often. I know Shogun did a big series on X4. Right. That's the thing. I wanted to. like I said on Friday, I'm always like, I want to see more things happen, interesting things. So if they want to talk to me, I want to know why. And I've got like 8 story points, so I can probably talk my way out of any mess. I once went to Arcadia, I meant to go to Galatia. So, try second fleet assumes a neutral posture, you are aware of your identities, yeah, whatever. The comms link plays a catchy Tritachyon jingle before the logo fades to show the finely dressed Tritachyon captain before you. Greetings, Starfarer. Might I interest you in a little business proposal? He holds a hand governed in tastefully minimalist, yet glittering rings. I immediately hate you. Now I know you're carrying a very particular technological device in your cargo hold. Who's to say if it went missing before you even got here? Let me offer you 130,000 credits to transfer it to my ship. You'll go home enriched. I want to. No, screw you. I don't like you. Well then, the Tritachyon displays his disappointment in his face, but not so much as. Tritachyon captain displays his disappointment in his face, but not so much as the be unseemly. Okay, that needs a pass. A sadly missed opportunity, he seems to say with a small gesture. I'm sure we can do business again in the future. For now, Captain, I bid you safe travels. Be sure to add me on Trilink when you receive a new request. Yes? You close the channel, then there's... Oh, I thought he was going to fight me. Fair enough. I was expecting a fight. Galatia, Pontus. Trilink is just like the internet, as far as I'm aware. Tripad. This is all the Trilink stuff here. Trilink is basically AOL, but in the future. Imagine paying taxes. Yeah, what? Hi. Oh, you got the artifacts. Get my money. I was... For example, I should have been able to tell them that the Tritachyon wanted to buy that for like an extra 60,000. Homestar Space Verizon. Purchasing technology from pirates. Pirates is such a strong word, isn't it? There are all sorts of reasons, maybe, that there are all sorts of reasons, maybe, that a polity... Is that a word? Polity? Polity. A form or process of civil government or constitution. I guess. It is a word. A polity might find itself outside of legitimate fraction control, one imagines. What I mean is that we have to be diplomatic when an opportunity presents itself to acquire, I see, an example of lost technology. Just think what this could mean for research. For science! Because, well, never mind. Where was I? Yes, so the contact is named Abasi Nil. They're on Cani in the Kumari Kandam system. The Academy has allocated funds in the amount of 43,000 credits, which will be provided to you to make the purchase. Just talk to the contact, make arrangements, and return the sample of lost technology to the Galatia Academy. Simple. 69. Nice. 1,000 credits. Yeah, whatever. And the research outpost in Yahim again. We've been there before. 69. Nice. 1,000 credits. Right. Up in there. Hello, you. Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry. I turned off my transponder for a split second. It's fine. I keep wanting to say you will burn, but this game won't allow that right now. What do you got? Acquire artifact over there. Artifact recovery over there. Celestial object over there. Well, that's going to be like an entire journey in and of itself then. Grab that on the way back, I think. Archibald stars over there. We can all do all that then. We'll go to Kumari Kandam first, because we can. Yeah, don't assume that people don't have bandwidth limits. Like, bandwidth limits are evil, but they exist. I wouldn't be surprised if lots of America have bandwidth limits. I mean, I don't know for sure, but it wouldn't surprise me at all if, like, things like Comcast and stuff like that have bandwidth limits in the US. Comcast, Verizon, etc. Or at least they'll have bandwidth limits for things that aren't like the top. Like, to not have a bandwidth limit, you'll have to have like the top tier plan or whatever. Yeah, MacLeod, absolutely hit.
Another volunteer.
Sicarian Warlock, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. What am I doing? Kamari, kind of, yeah. Get distracted. Something I need to do. Was it? I think Oni has a channel point reward that's essentially just remind me of something. It costs like one channel point. It's just like remind me of something. Anyway, America gutted net neutrality. Save game reminder. Yay, that is too as well. Oni also has a save game reminder, I believe. Oni has save the game and a reminder. I'll actually have to add those in. Someone remind me. Someone go to the Discord and just type that somewhere to remind me to add those in, because otherwise I will forget. How many for fuel? Yeah, we're doing plenty for fuel. Corvus. Jungala, what's Jungala got for us today? It up. Oh, thank you. And an ara for Smoker. Sasha. They don't. Yeah, was it Ajit Pai literally had like a meme video that was basically screw you guys, lol. Net neutrality is dead. Supplies, yeah. I buy anything off you lot? I want some molars, but you haven't got any molars for me, have you? Molars. Hey, can you see? See if we can see any of the new ships. Are there any new ships here? Hello, legions. Go honk as well. Honk for not joking. Honk. No idea why I even added that in, but it's there, so whatever. Commission, buy it, decommission. That's like hi, I'd like to sign up to your military. Give me that ship. Hi, I'd like to leave your military. It doesn't require a reputation. It's not necessarily a bad call. I do. Hang on. Screw it. It's like this is not a long-term thing anyway. Please give me that ship. I would like to buy Asunder, please. Thank you. I would like to resign my commission. Bye. All that cost me? All that cost me was 10 reputation with both Hegemony and Tritakian, because they were at 0 before. And wow, really? Okay, cool, whatever. So stupid. Oh, so stupid. At the bar, a shifty man fiddling with a cybermod jack gives you a grim but significant look before turning away. Strike up a conversation with a shifty man fiddling with a cybermod jack. You pretend to read the menu as the man puts the jack down and explains that he saw your fleet come in. You look like someone who might find a use for the latest Syndrian Diktat facility security codes. They change all the codes once you pull this trick, of course, but breaching the security system at the right moment, and you'll have... he trails off, leaving you to complete the thought. It would give you significant one-time advantage in a ground operation, and you'd have to use them soon. says these codes get rotated, maybe within once a month, depending. The man explains that the price is 32,000 credits, significantly more than the drink you're eyeing. This is intended game mechanics, Morton. This is fine. It's abusing bureaucracy, yeah. It's abusing the system. It didn't touch my... As far as I can tell, that thing did not touch my Persian rep at all. At all. They're not because the hegemony aren't enemy with the senior dictat in the Persian League at the moment anyway. It's the 14-day. It's the cool-off period. You know what? It's an interesting story. Under strength, of course we are. We just bought a Sunderer. See, it's not called a Sunderer. That's planet side. It's called a Sunder. Bad maths there. They're slightly better than regular Marines, but I want to train them up. Cool. Repair up. Go to the place where we're storing the only weapon this thing will ever need. I'm currently driving a Sunderer. Right, anyway. Refit. Maybe. First of all, let's get you to the top there, because you're immediately me. Boop. Boop. Right, okay. Boop. None of you have actually skills that require you to be in... Wait. Right, okay, so let's refit ship. Boop. Add ITU, add there. Boop. So we have an increased range and that as well. What's going to give ourselves? Let's punish that. I actually lack things to put here, don't I? Yeah, I do. Built-in SO. It's fine. I don't like using SO. What just happened? I use story points to build in these two mods. Vulcan. Right, Jewel. I've only got one. I've only got one. Really? That is a shameful ban. It's the closest Tritachyon system. There's Scathy Valhalla. If I want to buy stuff like, if I want to buy like energy weapons, I'll probably have to go to Tritachyon Station to do it. Anything else I want to grab here? Oh, cheap points. Yeah. They won't put a second one because they're helpful there. Let me just max this out. I need 10 points for you and 5 points. I need to have 15 points spare. 15 points spare. What are we doing here? Hogs thrusters. I need to get to 90 points. I have 15 points spare for the second pulse laser. Auto sign. That is. Making a noise like a kettle. Cool. Name you. I'm gonna call you. Call you 1T. I'm gonna go through it all. Chat gonna actually mention that I picked a name. Guess not. I did. Honest. Yeah, that didn't come out in the chat. That's weird. Should have done so, but it didn't come out in the chat. Naughty bot. Right. Anyway. Right. We'll go to Scathy, see if we can buy an extra pulse laser. I got heavy armor, SO, and scatter built into mine. It's lovely. What's the PPT on that? Just as a thing. You get them as you gain experience, not necessarily when you level up, but you get them as you gain experience, and whenever you use one, you get like bonus experience back again, so that, for example, when I hit max level, I'll have enough bonus experience for to get an additional 4 story points out of it. You also gain 4 story points per level. Right, where's Scathy? Scathy's like down, yeah, there, Niflheim. Again, having beams is not a bad call as well, though. Oop. Scathy, repair up there. Trade goods. I'm gonna put a mining blast on. That's stupid. Not putting a mining blast on there. That's not doing that. New. Oops, sorry. Just bumped that. My bad. Garnier is desperate for drugs. Holy crap. Our true praise is the cheapest drugs. I want to raid Sinjin Dictat. I want to use that Sinjin Dictat. When does that expire? 24 days. I want to see if I can raid that something with a Sinjin Dictat before this expires. Really, I want. I'll try like. Hang on. That is not military. Where's it? It's clan, isn't it? Yeah, clan is the military one. That part say is there as well, but clan's bigger. No, after you get to max level, which is level 15 at the moment, you keep gaining story points at a constant rate. You don't get any more skill points. Although you can use story points to reset your skill tree. So you can respec. Reset skills. I think anything that's green is basically story point related. Where is the clan is over there. Level 15 is max. Okay, sword play. I haven't got many mods running at the moment, so it's not really worth doing that. I've got nothing that really changes gameplay. All I've got is basic, like, graphical mods and stuff like that. Just the stuff that was available at the moment. I haven't got anything massive or important. I don't know. I'm not sure what's updated yet. I don't use target lead indicator, but yeah, nothing. I've got nothing big. I've just checked a couple of things that had been patched already. Nothing major. There's probably stuff in there, but they don't like me enough. Go to the military. A pulse laser, please. Somebody. Somebody give me a pulse laser. Leap pip updated. Yeah, I never use leap pip. I should, because I'm crap at aiming, but I never do. Yeah, that's pretty much what I got. All the libs, light show, speed up, and audio plus, I think, and command console and combat chatter are the only mods I've got installed. I want some a pulse laser. Thank you. I'll take a pulse laser. Take a pulse laser. No machine guns, but I'll take the pulse laser. Thank you very much. We'll be back for you later. Pulse laser on that one. Again, I would like to get plan. I didn't check if they had machine guns. I wasn't looking for that. The bot is down. Oh, really? It's not even, is it even in chat? Hang on, is the bot down? Cloudbot down. For God's sake, Cloudbot. You're just being rubbish on me, aren't you? Come on, buddy. Huh. Weird. Annoying. That's probably why they didn't show the. It was around before. It must have collapsed recently. Because it showed the previous name. When I did Morakest, it showed the name. Okay, let's go. Money. So how long is that stipend gonna work for me? Important local fleet log accepted. Pendant. Hang on, it's not this mission. I want command. Payroll stipend. Another 24 months. Oh, we're a year into the game. Wow. None of you have a light dual machine gun I can borrow. Say borrow, I mean buy. Yeah. We can go raid. I say we can go. The Dictat is only in Asconia, right? Have they? I know that it's new patch and everything, but the Dictat still haven't expanded. Means I have to raid. I have to raid Crew Orb, basically. There's nowhere else I can really raid. I wonder if that means I get a free raid. It would be cool. Pay 32,000 credits, get a free raid. Boom, 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 boom. Slow down. Transponder off. Where's Crew War? I forget where Crew War is. Crew War is next to Volturn. Great. They're patrolling. Go dark to hop into here. We're here. Discovered Asconia Gate. Silent ring. Ooh. Have they added stuff for the gates then? Have they? I'll have to have a look at that. Anyways, head to Crew War. Have they added stuff for the gates then? Interesting. Get around to 200 Marines. I haven't got that many Marines at the moment. I don't think I can pick it up with Norsha either, so. Let's get there first, shall we? Yeah, no, the rings are gonna be a thing. Damn it! We're gonna go raid Umbra. We're raiding Umbra now. Stop by over here to see if they got anything. I forget like how short a month is in the game. A lot shorter than you think it is. Well, than I think it is anyway. Marines. Good. Going. Umbra. Say too cautious, me just too distracted. Hardly caution. Rolling. Hi. Hello. So the options. Launch a raid against Umbra. But require specific stuff. What can we get? There's not much to get here, is there? Oh, I can get, so that's what, that's highest value is the ore mine, I think, right? Yeah, so okay, so it's that times the number of people I put in there. Casualties minimal. Dropped a lot. think this will be the year I try making a multiplayer game. Nice. That's gonna go badly for me, isn't it? Mainly because 9,000 ore. I can't carry 9,000 ore. I can't carry that much. That's probably the best thing I can make. The best I can do right now is the volatile mining. Stream borked for you. Oh no. 44% chance of success though. It's fine. Not success, it's effectiveness. Not success, it's effectiveness. Besides, again, this is not a long-term campaign. Let's grab it. Okay, so hang on. I can glue that. Do that as well. There's no reason to do that at all, is there? Yeah, screw it. Go for it. There you go. Volatiles, estimated value is 50,000. Monies are ready to go. Make special efforts to keep your preparations secret. Suffer no penalty to the standing. As a guest. I don't care about my standing with the pirates. Launch the raid. I was thinking more of a complete Gundam mod. What's the mod? Is it called Arma something? Has everyone played with the Arma, whatever it's called, mod? Hey, Ballet. Arma something or other. It's basically got like a bunch of mechs, like 2 or 3 palatable mechs and a bunch of like fighter mechs. I'm gonna play with that one. Yeah, that looks interesting. Arma. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Has anyone touched that? Lost 8 Marines. 8 Marines. And a bunch of volatiles. Yoink. That is what? Where can I sell these volatiles? Sindria! Oh, of course, we can go send stuff in Sindria. Sure, why not? We're here anyway. There's no place that wants to buy them. It's shiny. Cool, we only lost 4 Marines. Can I just de-civ you? The ability is now 6. I can probably de-civ you. It's gonna just wreck you to pieces. No. Well, see, this is another use. Actually, it's not going to be just them, is it? It's going to be everybody. You can use a point to just run away for a bit. Boop. Oh, and we're out. Boop, and it's done. And we leave. Again, that shouldn't cost 1 point. Let's just hop over here real quick. The silent ring of adamantine material, derelict of a former age. The gate is inert. You order your fleet to traverse the dead gateway. Your bridge crew is especially quiet during the passage. Nothing happens. Something will, though. I like the sound of that. Something will definitely happen at some point. Want volatiles? Do I want volatiles? I've got a neutrino detector after all. Up, Sindria. Volatiles. Yeah, 48,000. Black market volatiles. Those are the lives of 4 people. You say they're people, they're Marines. They maybe like amount to like 1 person. How much better are they now? They're getting more and more trained, which is cool. What do I want? Do I want anything? That's a big question. Again, looking for a bloody machine gun. We haven't got any. Fine, whatever. I want to fire this thing once, but Nothing there. I've just sold stuff. I haven't got any. I've not got anything suspicious of me because I just sold things. Wrong button. Yeah, the code's expired. The code's expired one is like 1 day of travel away. Yeah. Damn it. Alright, let's go to Kamari Kandam. I want to attack something along the way, because I want to fire this Tachyon Lance in anger, at least once. Monthly income, almost nothing right now. Charles Seedon, Abandoned Space Dock, Camarian Gate, Crocodile. It's a very little place, isn't it? Up in Mariaru. A fire. Camarian Gate. I look forward to what that's going to be. Like, I'm assuming it's going to be, excuse me, fast travel of some kind. It would be more interesting. I've not checked, of course, but it would be cool if you could find gates like spread out. What's this? Oh, that's down. That's nothing to do with me. It would be cool if at some point you get to the situation where you can use your words, Nemo. Like find random gates throughout the whole sector and use those as stuff. Yeah, that bot is down. Everyone's just. I'm outsourcing my bot to my chat right now. Why do I need a bot? More bots. Com directory. Sup. He's tech. Lower amount. Hang on, let's do this properly, shall we? The comm signal struggles to establish through the ill-maintained blah blah blah. I prefer to think of myself less of a pirate and more of a facilitator, he explains after you perform a perfunctory greeting. There will always be an underworld. Imagine the chaos if there were no guide to assist you in navigating these dark storms and eddies. How can I guide you today? I've been expecting you. He seems to examine you through the display. A bit rougher than I would have expected from the Glacier Academy, but this new direction is one I can respect. He takes a drag from a drug particleizer. Vape. Yes, I have your package for you. A mere finder's fee of 74,000 credits will allow me to release it into your custody. You have 140,000. Number 4? I kind of want to see what happens. Like, we've tried the negotiation. We know it's like a guaranteed success. Like, we just pay less for essentially free. Well, you haggle, argue, and stall by quibbling over payment and delivery details. While talking, you give the ready signal via your datapad to your tactical officer. You have already been briefed for use of Marines in an extraction operation. Regardless of the crimes of your contact, there are likely to be serious reputation consequences to the local authorities for starting a firefight within this policy. Designate raid objectives. Recover example. None. Minimal. Okay, I can't actually just send everybody in. I thought I could like send in the troops, and I thought I was adding them. I was like, every even number the raids goes down to 0. Requires transfer be turned off. Yeah, fine, whatever. Launch the raid. Suffered casualties. 4 more people have been lost. We got some experience. A thud and a bang carry through the parts comm line as the image goes fuzzy for a moment. He looks back at you, eyes wide awake. You conniving clone of a... The comms go dark. You switch the display to the tactical feed from your Marines just as they report success. Oh, we got the stuff. For free. This isn't negotiation. It is negotiation, but with a big stick. No, we can't raid. We can't raid because that counted as a raid. Damn it. hang around for a day. A day has passed. Raid time! What can we grab from you? Ship equipment. Culture doesn't have an industry. Recreational drugs. Ore's worth loads, but it's very. So what's that? That's what? That is 10. That is 20. That is 30. That is 75. That is 50. That is 10. Oh, 100. You know what? Supplies are always worth money. I can always use supplies. Supplies are always worth money. We'll grab. If I put all of my in there, no. We can really cripple some of their. We can cripple the ore mining. Nothing else though. I'll grab supplies. Supplies are always useful. Like supplies will probably be more useful as supplies than as anything else. I leveled up. 6 story points to spend, 1 skill point to spend. Boom. I've got too many supplies. It is fine. Supplies are always money anyway. It's essentially free supplies. Skill point time. We can get shield modulation, phase mastery. We can get electronic warfare or fighter uplink. All fighters everywhere have increased top speeds. Or all ships have ECM. Wolfpack tactics is really good for frigates. If you go for you go coordinated maneuvers. Crew training increases maximum crew range for combat ships. Plus it is carrier groups, all faster fighter replacements. How good their ships are though. The last tech point is the last tech point is cool. Like you get 15 levels, which is a total of 16 points. Like what you want. Like I don't particularly feel the need to go here. Everything is good. Like, that's the thing. Like every skill here is interesting to some level. I love that they've reused the old crew symbols now, which is nice. Officer training, officer management. That is okay. Increases the maximum level of officers to 6 and means you can give them 2 elite skills each, as opposed to having just 2 extra officers. You have 8 officers. So adding +1 to the maximum level is you're adding 8 levels to your officers. You do this, you're adding 10 levels to your officers. But here you're adding 2 elite skills, here you're adding 8 elite skills. So you're adding essentially 2 less total levels, but 8 more elite skills. I would take officer training, I think. To take officer training, I need to start working up the tree. All frigates with officers. I don't have any frigates with officers, so we're going to take coordinated maneuvers. I want to fight something before we end, damn it. I'm going to turn my transponder off. Is there a path fleet I can shoot for a bit? Yeah, we're over cargo capacity, I know. So let's go over here, first of all. I'll sell my extra supplies. Amusingly enough. Boop. Is it? Damn it! It's not actually a place, is it? It's bloody Mario. That's a place. Boop. Oh. Where are we headed? I want to shoot something. Chalcedon? Maybe we can go right over there. I want to shoot something. I got a tachyon lance. I want to fire. Oop. Panther fleets. Oop. I sent the com request. Pay the tithe? No. I cut the com link. We move in to engage. You have Buffalo Mark IIs. I will deploy the full might of this power station. No, those we don't need. We don't need that. Oh. Wow, the Tachyon Lance is a really short range now, huh? That Tachyon Lance range is short. It is short. It is short. Okay, let's see how much damage this thing does. Goodbye. Oh my god. It just deletes ships. Ow. Get back here. Get back here, you. I gotta do my fire groups as well. My fire groups are screwed up. It loses the massive range, but this does so much damage now. My bad. Go to half shot. I intend to. I intend to. Hup. Dead. Fair, it was a wayfarer, so it doesn't really count, but still, it's amusing. Ah. Eh. Spinny, 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 spinny. What's left? Wayfarer over there. Is that everything? Nope, still technically a brawler alive. SO brawler, so. Oh, it's got hit by a salamander. Also coming in. There go his engines. Kite, fire your bloody salamanders already, please. Nope, never mind. Flame Victoire. Oh! It's all Holland. All Holland. New. Grab you. Eh. Drugs. A lot of supplies, Jesus. Eh. Fine. They've seen me. I want to sell them the drugs. Who wants to buy the drugs? Who was the one who was wanting to buy the bloody drugs? Umbra. Right, let's go to Umbra then. Yeah, I know. Where's Umbra? Umbra is down there. Did I actually need to dig my... Son of a bitch, it did. Whoop. I want to sell you the drugs. Where? Orvis. Selling stuff. Should probably hop into Duzak. Yeah. What is the serpent of Moloch before me? Says the Pather in a sing-song cadence. Repent, and eject this demonic technological horror you carry to do evil in far stars. Yes, we know what you have, and we will destroy it, either in your cargo hold or in a holy vacuum. Choose now. Nope. Bluff away. You put on a look of grave concern. Brother, I fear you have misunderstood the situation completely. I walk the path, as do you. But I? In the shadow. Confusion grows on the Pather's face. Remember my wrath. Remember my wrath. You growl like a prophet hermit of old earth. Your head lowered but not bowed, your eyes burning with holy vengeance. There are works in motion among the inner circles of our organization that you cannot conceive. You will lead me to my mission, but first... You clasp your hands together dramatically and recite, as if to the congregation, I pray for you, brother, to follow my lead on this path given to us by Holy Lud. You lead a classic Ludic prayer without missing a word, then dismiss the Pather captain over the comms line. After you close the channel, you stop a moment to find your bridge crew looking at you with a combination of awe and confusion. Every once in a while, just get the Ludic Pathalists like us more by just pretending to be one of them. It would be cool that instead of that happening, you can use your story points to, like... You can spend your story points in creating a backstory for you. Kind of like how things like Sunless Sea and do like that. Sunless Sea and Sunless Skies do it. Where, like, you start your character doesn't have a backstory yet. Your character's backstory is developed as you play. So as you gain story points, you can spend story points to say, I am a former... Your background is former Ludic path, so that you know Ludic path, Ludic church, like rituals and so forth. And then you can have something else that's really good at spouting BS for the moment, and that kind of works together to say, okay, so if you can spout BS, you've got a way to BS this. If you spout BS and you know how how the Ludic path works as an organization, you can spout the perfect BS. It would be kind of cool to have that work in rather than spend a point and you're fine. What's up, Garnier? I hear you want drugs. I hear you like the drugs. Nope. Take all of the drugs. Really? Hang on. That's better. I was gonna say, hang on. Really? Hang on. So, why is it... Really confused. Abort everything. Oh, because I'm not so... so... Per unit, how am I selling it? Is that the right price? I'll take it. I'll definitely take 112,000. Are you kidding me? Yes, please. You can take that as well. And that. And that. That. And I'll get some of these. Return. Some Marines. Like, Marines are better and better and better. Yeah, but the price is calculated per unit, and as you fulfill the deficit, the price changes. The Rosenritter ships. Oh god. That is from. It's one of Nia's. Not sure which it is, but it's one of Nia's mods. It's going to be like things like Odara. It's definitely one of Nia's bunch. That's as much as I can give you. I'm sure someone in chat can probably fill in more. Raid take the drugs back. Like, I'm gonna raid you. I like the drugs back, please. But we just bought them from you. Yeah, but piracy. Yeah, but pirates. Actually, how much is it? Hang on, abort that. You're not in deficit. Okay, that's fine. You're in deficit there. You're not in deficit there. You're in deficit there. You're in deficit there. So you can have all of that. You can have that. You can have that. Have that. That. Those. I found like one strand that it was interesting. Also, use pilot skills to get better and stuff. It was really interesting, but I had too many. Holland shipyards. That's the baby. May let it bless the soil under your feet. You have soil under your feet? My god. God. I should buy the stack then. 552 to buy. 22,000 to buy. Fleet. Also undercrewed because stuff happened. You got wrecked back again, didn't you? Yes, you did. Let's get overcrewed again. Need what? An extra couple of hundred. An extra 100 will do the trick. Fine now. From that, refit you with the extra machine gun. Weapon groups you as well. So hang on. So cuts range by 50% and makes them do hard damage. I wonder how the maths is calculated for this. So what was the range? The range was less than the pulse laser's range was. So when is it happening? Because percentages, it matters what order you do them in. Is it like minus 50% then plus 20% of that? Or is it plus 20% then minus 50% from that? I wonder. HSA is applied at the end. So we have what? 1,000, 1,200 halved into 600. But it has less range than the pulse lasers will be more than 600 because the pulse lasers will be 720. Yeah, fair. That makes sense. How big are the rings? Hang on, if I go to simulation. Right. What is the range on these rings? Does anyone know? Because they seem to be fixed length. This would be the best way to find out is what range the rings are. Like, is that like 150 per line or something like that? Or is it just it seems to be the same length all the time. I can't really tell because it's hard to make a point, but it's just crashed. Well, I haven't started dropping frames yet, so not on me. Or maybe just Twitch is having a proper death now. I mean, that wouldn't surprise me at all. Fine, you're still getting repaired. I can't get their drugs. Can't get their drugs. Just wreck. 600. Hang on, how much cargo space have I actually got? By the way, before we go crazy here, how much cargo space have I got? None is the answer to that question. So, hi, I'd like to raid you. Do you have a cargo ship I could borrow? Does it say on the right screen? Am I just blind? I am just blind. Never mind. Of course I am. We know this, don't we? We know this to be true. That's fine. I've fired my laser in anger at least once. We need to hop back to the... Let's go back to Galatia, at least drop that off there. Oh, hang on. Pirate attack fleet versus the mercenary patrol. During the battle, please. I'd like to shoot more things with my guns. You got wrecked by that storm. I guess the Sunder is now, it's like literally the take me closer. I would like to hit them with my laser sword. See ya, Enzo. See ya, Mambo. No, they because you can now avoid the storms. They've really buffed storm damage. Get some mules. P. Take me closer. I want to hit them with my laser sword. I also need to change the order. I keep gonna wanting to press 2 to do pulse lasers, and that's my Reapers. See, what you've done here, mercenaries, is you have a Buffalo Mark II alone. Where are we? I'm gonna say I pressed 2 because I wanted to hit pulse lasers, and 2 is the pulse laser button. It's just how these things work. 2 is the pulse laser button. Oh, I'm also a fool, because my shield was up all the whole way there. Where's my kite? Where's my kite? Over there. You're behind a Dominator kite. Come on, please. Oh, You have extended missile racks. That was 2 Reapers from the same side you just fired at me. Oh, there's a gremlin. Hey, look, it was a gremlin. Where am I? Here. Venture down. Where's my... Back here. A scalpel. It's really fun to ride really close to overloading with high-tech ships hostiles just to melt. Mining blaster me. Where's everyone else? What is gauge, please. Oh, we killed you. Was there a second venture? Yeah, you've taken no damage, so there's definitely a second venture. There goes a large part of your health. Pulse lasers to take you down. Shouldn't have vented, but should be fine nonetheless. Is that everything? Nope, the wolf is still around. Come on, baby. Do this. Done. Join the pursuit. Performance salvage. Fine. Who did we lose? That wasn't us. Cool. Deal with it. Unreliable subsystems, damaged weapon mounts, degraded life support, increasement. Nope. That's 4 hits there. Nope, we're good, thanks. Drop the metal. Yay! And complete level up. Bottom right, you can select the quality of your other gear. What? Oh, right, Twitch. Never mind me. It should be. They should have. I've got enough people in my stream that they should have activated transcoding. I know because I'm not a partner, I don't automatically get transcoding, but because there is enough people here, they should probably have turned it on by now. Kim Wells, carrier skills, target analysis, out the chip, point defense, damage control, reliability engineering. Your skill choice is not great, and yet have they not? Really? Damn it, Twitch. Wow, they really should have turned on transcoding. Man, I've got like, sometimes I get like transcoding with 20 people in chat. They should really have turned on transcoding by now. God damn it, Twitch. Twitch just drops the ball so many times. Like, why, Twitch? What do I give you? Because you're a carrier, and there's not particularly anything I want from this bunch. Big damage control, I guess. How's your point defense? Mostly Vulcans. Target analysis is like damage from your ship. That's relevant. Yeah, let's take damage control. This is expertise. There's just charges, blah blah. Missile spec. That doubles your sabos. That's not a bad call. And Hokuru's. Let's level you up. Strike commander. See, this is you wanting the skill for the other one. Takes helmanship. I've got low latency said. No clue what that does again. Neither do I. Like, it's always like, why is that an option? Surely, like, if you can have it, lowest latency is best latency. Right. A lot of people are low CR right now. Let's go back. Whoa, hello. Are we heading back? We're heading to And Syra first, because might as well. Washington Loyalty Mode trains added as an opt-in, an opt-out model. Yeah, I was gonna say because there's no point in not having it if you can have it. I mean, I would much rather be able to talk to chat without a massive time delay, which is what low latency is about. Anything else here? Repair up. You did that already. Anything you want to pick up here? Flash dismissal drink. Location of monitor blueprint. Don't care. I wanted to read that, but A, it's getting to the end, and B, I kind of want to go to the bathroom. So I don't want to go to the bathroom and just have to end the stream afterwards. So I'm holding on as long as I can to end the stream and then go to the bathroom. Boop. What up, academician? I do available jobs. Black. Try to attack.
Volunteer.
You can activate rune gummies. No, I didn't. Is it only a dev mode thing then? If don't say what you have to do to turn them on if it's not a dev mode thing. Just let me know if it's only a dev mode thing. Like, I am trying not to spoil myself for all the story stuff that's in the game, and I'm quite sure that at some point the rings are going to be linked by a story thing. I'm not surprised it's going to be a thing, but it's not. At least the functionality is there. There's no plot reason. There's no mission to turn them on. Okay. Is it just fast travel? Also, it's DM Finzi, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Right, I'm going to start new missions, but we'll do that next time. I am desperate for the loo. Do we have anything to drop? We've got stuff to drop off in Corvus, so that'll be the end of today, I think. We'll hop over to Corvus, drop stuff off in our massive. Stop activating the Halo rings. That's bad, okay? And you know, I actually don't know that much about the Halo plot. Where are we going? We're going to Asharu, which is over there. Derelict Dram? Boop. That experience enough was to give me a story point. I learned a lot from that dram. See ya, Paul. I'm about to end anyway. All the Undying. Yeah, bud. See you for Outer Wilds, if not before. Dump all my stuff. Like I took that locust and that skull around so long for no reason. Oh, hang on. What do I need to do? I need to write the notes for what I need to do. I need to do the alt mouse move. I need to do the remind me and save channel rewards. The bindings for the Sunder I did ages ago. Already did those. Sort this lot, sort this lot. Cool, I think I'll call it there for now. I'll find someone to raid. I'll be back on Wednesday with Thea. I think we're not long to the end of Thea. Hopefully maybe 1 or 2 more weeks for Thea. Then Friday will be more Starsector. Then Saturday we'll carry on with Outer Wilds, because I think Outer Wilds is going so well. Outer Wilds is so cool, and I'm really enjoying like the learning of stuff in Outer Wilds. Yeah, so let's go find someone to raid, shall we? Who we gonna raid? Who we gonna raid? Who we gonna raid? See you, Taco. Who be streaming? That's the big question. Who be streaming? 2 things. I check A, who I know who's streaming, and B, who is streaming Starsector. Because either I dump you on a friend of mine, or I dump you onto Yep, no one I know is streaming, so we're basically gonna dump you and someone's streaming Starsector. Unless someone has a specific target for me to dump onto. Robaz is still playing. Jesus. Sinless is playing. And Sinless is playing modded, so I'll drop you on Sinless. Creds. Yeah, I'll let the creds finish. But also, I'll queue the raid now anyway. But if you are a sub, you have my raid message. I'm not gonna have the raid message, am I? Because the bot's down. Jesus Christ. Bot. I think it's. Bam. That's the raid message because the bot's down. I'll have to go figure out what the hell's up with that bot because damn, that bot just disappeared on me. Anyway, folks, I'll catch you all next time. Have a lovely, lovely time, and I'll see you when I see you, folks. Bye bye.